welcome to today's upload. My name's Emma and I'm super excited to present to you our bedroom makeover. This has taken about 2.5 to 3 weeks to do, and I'm so super pleased with it. So I'm going to leave below a couple of videos for you to check out. I'm going to leave below kind of like an old bedroom tour so you can see what it was like before. I'm also going to leave below a vlog where I talk about where we were keeping my husband's clothes because we didn't have any storage, so you can get a kind of better feel of where we came from and where we are at the moment. So I'm really pleased. So a bit of background: we live in a 3-storey terraced house in Birmingham, which is in the middle of England, and this is the top floor. So this is the loft room that was converted before we moved in, and this is our bedroom. We did the room together. Stephen chose the colour of the paint. Just went out and chose it himself, and also he painted it all. I painted the little door there, which I'll talk more about, and I painted it over there. And then we chose the furniture, and I added all the extra bits and bobs that he really does not care about. He just is like, you just do whatever. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to start at the bottom and show you everything. And it is going to be quite a chatty video because there's quite a few knickknacks in here that are quite sentimental. I thought you might want to hear me talk about them. So I will start at the bottom and I'll work my way up. When you walk in, you are greeted by the stairs, and we do eventually want to get these sanded down and paint them, but that'll be a job for another day. I think after painting this huge, big space, Stephen was like, oh, another day. So what I have got, first of all, I bought a basket off Amazon, and I'll link that below. And this is just to keep chargers because we've got a plug socket here, and it just fits really nicely on there. And then here is one of my Disney pin boards that I absolutely love. I've also got another one down there, but I'd quite like to have the same frame again. So I'm waiting for the shops to open so I can pop out and get a similar frame. Then we go up the stairs. I painted the banister like a nice shiny white. And then here are some things you'll recognise if you follow me on Instagram. They are our Disney family photos. So we have 2 large canvases here, which when I take photos of the stairs from my bed, it looks like Stephen's like poking out. But this is from a trip to Disneyland Paris, and this is a trip to Walt Disney World, and they're just 2 really nice canvases. And I bet some people are like, bloody hell, they're big canvases, but I like them, and it's a nice thing to wake up to in the morning. So here's a little quick overview of the room, and we will start with my lovely new wardrobe. Ta-da! It's from IKEA, and it looks really beautiful. It's got no handles on at the moment because the handles didn't come with it, and I kind of like it without handles on. On the outside, I really wanted like a boho bedroom, so I hung this on, which actually again was Stephen's suggestion, and this was from like B&M or somewhere. It was like a couple of pounds, so I hung that on. And then let's have a little look in the wardrobe. I'll show you how I've organised it. So we just have all my clothes, and then on the bottom there is a drawer that pulls out that's just got shoes and bags on. And then on the top shelf, I've put boots and more handbags. And Erin has a wardrobe ready in her room, ready to be constructed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take kind of like sequin dresses and party dresses, put that in Erin's room, and then we're just going to add some shirts up here for Stephen. So he's got some shirts up here just in case he needs them for work. He actually does leave shirts at work to get changed into because he cycles to work. But just in case. So then the wardrobe in Erin's room will just be like party clothes, suits, outfits for weddings, fancy dress, and this will be more like Stephen's stuff. And Stephen's shoes are all downstairs. He's many pairs of shoes. So that's my lovely wardrobe. I will say, if you're thinking of buying this wardrobe, I don't think you can see. Can we see? No. There's a big like chip at the back. Stephen found it so difficult to put it together. It was hours and hours and hours. Like things are all like dinged up and like fallen out. So if you're thinking of this wardrobe, it was a hard one, guys. He didn't really enjoy himself. Here little feature wall. I've got all of my toiletries in here because, you know, I buy lots of 3s for 2, so I keep them in here. This is from IKEA. It's really handy. I really like it. I've also got one downstairs in the front room which keeps the PlayStation in. And here are just some pictures. This is Stars Hollow. Can anybody tell me in the comments what programme is set in Stars Hollow? My lovely friend Sarah bought me that, and she also bought me this, which if you scan it, it is the lyrics to Vanilla Ice, and that was for my 40th birthday. This picture here my mum bought. Now I feel it was when I graduated from passing my teaching certificate. It is some sort of graduation, but I can't remember when. So I put that there. It's just 2 little cherubs sleeping and they're dreaming of butterflies. I really like this here. It just looks nice and clean. Nothing on there. We've gone for nothing on there. And we've got our old Dunham Mill curtains. There's a little bathroom in there, and I will link below because we also did a bathroom makeover as well. Oh, hello, my 2 new friends. So we are funding this bedroom makeover by some inheritance that my lovely Nanny Joyce gave me. So I opted for some quite expensive plants. Not gonna lie, this is from the garden centre, but I love her. She's called Stevie Nicks, and this is a new one here, which is from a bloom box, which just arrived today, and that actually is a banana plant. So these 2 live here. I just love them, and I love the stand, and it's something that I'll keep forever. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a really 70s vase in the fireplace that I took from my nan's house, so it kind of goes in with that vibe. But these 2, oh, just love them. Kept the same IKEA dressing table. It's a really good dressing table if you're looking for a dressing table from IKEA. It's really nice. It's got 2 drawers. I got the chair off Amazon. These baskets here are also IKEA. That basket there holds like my hairdryer and stuff. This basket here is for Stephen and I's dirty washing. And then I've just gone for some plastic containers, probably Home Sense. I think maybe one of them might be Home Bargains actually. Then I've got an old mug that I really like. This is when I went to Copenhagen. I love that. Mirror, and it's just nice and clean. And then in my drawers I've got some organisers as well. So this is all like my daily makeup, but it's just a nice little area, and just plug the hairdryer in there and get ready in the mornings. This blanket here I think was gifted to me by Matalan, and I just really like it. It kind of matches the colour scheme. It just adds a bit of warmth, and I just think it's really, really pretty. Sometimes I have it on the bed, sometimes I have it on there, but it's on there at the moment. So the drawers, we have gone for 2 sets of these IKEA drawers, his drawers and her drawers. So these are my drawers. I did show in a vlog what's in them, but they're all fairly organised. We have t-shirts, stripy t-shirts. I've got so many stripy t-shirts, like athletic wear, all rolled up. I really want to keep stuff neat. That's the plan. And then on the bottom I have like nail varnishes and stuff, and I'll talk about what's on top of the drawers afterwards actually. And these are Stephen's drawers. So if you watch the vlog where it's like, where do we keep Stephen's stuff, you may remember that his stuff was all over the shop, but he now has these 6 big drawers which I helped to organise. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's his pants. You don't want to see his pants. Hey, they're still fairly organised. So he has like sports tops, long sleeve tops, jumpers and trousers. So he has all of these. He also has a drawer under the bed, which is like all little hoodies and stuff. And then, of course, we're going to move some of his shirts upstairs. But this is pretty much all of his clothes, and he's so pleased with it, because it just means he's just got everything close to hand. It's all nice and organised. He gets to wear clothes that he hasn't really worn for a while, so he just loves it. Here we go. Here are the drawers of dreams with the little knickknacks on the top. So I thought I would talk to you through some of the knickknacks that I've got on here. My plan is eventually to kind of fill it all up with bits and pieces. So we'll start over here. Lots of you recommended the stackers jewelry boxes, so I got this one here, which is really nice because it matches the bedroom, and I think it was £60 for 3, but you can add more to it. I've also got this here, which is what I will be put like my watching at the end of the day, and a little E that Stephen bought me. Oh, it's gone ever so bright. Real bright in here, guys. Over here we have a plant that Stephen bought me, a little plant in the middle from Home Bargains. We've got a picture of Erin and Stephen on the boardwalk in Walt Disney World. We're huge Disney fans. And then Ethan at Disneyland Paris. And here we have some candles. My friend Sarah bought me the front baize one. The back baize one I actually got sent, which I was screamed with glee. And Stephen bought me the peony candle for Mother's Day. And this is from HomeSense. Over here, we've got some more plants. So we have this plant a follower bought me. So if that was you, thank you very much. A couple of years ago, and it has grown in an extraordinary way. We have a fake plant from the back from M&S. This I think is from Home Bargains. This is from Little Face, is from a trip to Copenhagen. And then we've got some Ray Dunn Love Candles. Stephen bought me this. This is a real, it looks fake, but it's real. We've got Erin and Ethan as Hermione and Harry. And I love this Polaroid here because a few years ago I had an operation, and Erin had a birthday party a couple of weeks after the operation. And I I've got a bandage on. I got my mum to come around to wash my hair. I decorated all the house, had all these kids around. And I just think that kind of sums up being a mum to me. Like, even though if you're in agony, you're really struggling, you still like stick a smile on it and throw a big party. Over here, we've got another plant that Stephen picked up, which is real from Tesco's, and it came with a lovely Habitat ceramic thing. I think this was a present from Stephen. This is not real. And I'm not sure where this is from. I'm sure one of them was from Primark. Maybe it's that one, I don't know. And then I've just got a Google thingy-me-bobby. Probably listen to everything I'm saying just there. Hello. So we have a plain white mirror from IKEA. And then we've got two more plants. So we've got a plant from Bloombox and a plant I picked up in the garden centre the other day. And they've got these kind of like wickery, I don't know what they're called, baskets. But then when I can take my little outfits of the day, they've got little plants in. I just think it looks really lovely. Not gonna lie, gone for a bold look above the bed. We have a mirror that I ordered from La Redoute. It's lovely, it's quite big. It took a long time to get here. Stephen hasn't known. I thought he might have been like, that's a bit 70s, but that's kind of like the boho vibe I was going for. We also have, during this kind of time of being in the house, I don't know about any of you, like, but have kind of self-reflected quite a lot about, you know, friends and family and all that kind of thing. So I opted for some pictures that meant a lot to me. We have a picture of Erin and Ethan in a lavender field, like a wildflowers kind of field. Some Polaroids for my 40th of all like my closest girlfriends and Stephen, and then a picture of my lovely Nan and her best friend Marge. And I just thought that kind of went with the vintagey theme. They're like the vintagey photos. They've got that kind of vintagey vibe. Have I said vibe a lot? Do we need to take a shot every time I say the word vibe? Apologies. On the bed we have a star duvet cover from Asda. I was really looking for a black and white polka dot one, but I couldn't find one, so eventually that will be on there. I've got a blanket here from IKEA, and then we have a boob pillow that was gifted to me, and we have two little pillows. Oh my gosh, the wind nearly blew the curtain off the rails then. Back again, he has a heart attack then. And then we have two pillows from Next, and then two pillows, I'm not sure where they're from, like maybe Dunelm, but I think it looks really nice and pretty and just really relaxing. Over here we have drawers that match the big drawers downstairs that a lot of you have said to keep, so we are going to keep them. And this is something we bought with our wedding money, so maybe it looks a bit old-fashioned, I don't know. But they've just got some drawers, and I've just put a lamp that we had, another plant that we had already. And before, it used to have all books and stuff on here, but in the morning, if you want a cup of tea, you don't want to push loads of books out of the way, so it's just quite plain. And then I've got books and things in the drawers. And actually, this drawer, I put my belts in. I inherited that from Stephen because that's where he kept his socks. And then we have a little picture that I bought of, in Home Sense. I went in, I've told this story a million times, and they had this picture of a Westie, and we have a Westie, and then it says Lucy next to it, and that's the name of our Westie. So pick that up. And then we have an IKEA fake plant, which is a great fake plant. I have a few in the house. They're really, really good. They look really nice. You know, you probably couldn't tell unless you were up close, which was fake and which was real. And the basket also is from IKEA, I think. And if you pop into IKEA, it's a good idea to pick up quite a few of those baskets because they just look really, really nice. So here we have a little overview of the bedroom. I think the drawers just fit so nicely. They fit like perfect, fit like a glove. That little door there, if you're new to the channel, leads to like a loft behind it where we have storage, and we store like Christmas jumpers and Disney stuff. So that's all full of storage. So it's really, really, you know, nice. I've got my wardrobe. Everything looks really nice and clean, and I love all the plants. They make me so happy, and I just think that Stephen did a really good job picking the paint. He did a really good job painting it because it is a vast, I mean, it really is. If you have a look down here, it's such a big space to have to paint, and he did such a good job. And then I've just kind of been adding all the knickknacks as we've been going along. But I really, really like it, and I hope you like it too. As I say, I can't wait to go on different holidays and adventures and buy different things here or there to put on the drawers. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm just really, really pleased with it, guys. It came out so much better than I thought it was going to be, and I'm just really happy. Our little room makeover. I hope you like it. I really like it. I'm really, really pleased with it. It took a while, maybe the longest we've taken to kind of do up a room, since as we've been doing kids' rooms and bathrooms and everything. This took a few weeks, but I just wanted to get it spot on and get all my little knickknacks right. I really, really love it. I would like maybe to get a couple of real subtle Disney hints on top of the drawers, but at the moment I'm really happy how it is. So thanks for following. I don't think we've got any more. Surely we can't fit any more decorating in. We've done a Stitch room, we've done a Harry Potter room, we've done both bathrooms, and we've done this room, and I'll leave them all below. So in the past kind of 6 or 7 weeks, we've been like on it like a car bonnet. I'm really thankful that we had this time to kind of knuckle down and decorate, and also really thankful that before we went into lockdown that we actually went out and bought loads of paint, and we'd ordered the IKEA furniture, and then it was delayed quite a bit, but when it came it was just really worth it, apart from Stephen swearing. You should have had it when he was putting up that wardrobe. He was like, oh, he was like, never again. And I wanted to go, well, you have another wardrobe downstairs. But Erin's wardrobe is a bit different. It's got like a mirror on it and shelves. I don't know if that's going to make it easy, but it has shelves and all sorts it's got put in. But yeah, I hope you like this room. I hope you're all safe out there. Leave me in the comments if you've been doing any DIY or what you've been up to. If you're a key worker, of course, I'm sending huge love to you as always, and I will see you in a few days for another vlog. Give this a thumbs up, and I would love it if you were to subscribe.